value his opinion. That men just want to be treated like a human being who has thoughts and opinions that are valued, reasonable, and important. It doesn't matter if you agree with him or not. I can tell you, I think there was an example this last week where my husband remembered something that we had done a different way than I remembered it. And old me, but I'm like, no, that's not how it happened. It was actually this, and it was this day, and this is how it went. Like, who cares? And it felt so good to just listen and be like, oh, that was a fun memory. I remember that. Didn't matter. He just wanted to share a good memory that he had and share that with me. So it doesn't matter if you agree or not, or if in that situation, if it's how you remember or not. Again, you're not right. You're not right. The good men, they go to work. They are respected. They make decisions all day long. They're responsible. And then they come home and we make them feel like they're dumb and incompetent and not capable. Or that how they feel, their opinions, their memories don't matter or aren't valid. It doesn't take much to value your husband's opinion or to value their thoughts and feelings of what's important to them. We can do that by listening when they talk, not checking out and scrolling on our phone or getting busy doing something else and like, wait, what were you saying? We know we do that. Or when they're sharing something or sharing an opinion or sharing a thought or a feeling with us, that we're just sitting there thinking of what we want to say or defending our belief or our point of view, and then not considering what's coming out of our mouth and how that might sound to our husbands or how it could be hurtful or disrespectful, instead of just listening and validating their thoughts and feelings. It feels so much better. It feels so much better. And the other way too, a deeper expression of valuing his opinion is valuing his solutions to problems in the relationship or problems in your life together. Like, good men are problem solvers, and they're very good at coming up with fair and reasonable solutions to problems. But we get rigid in what we think is the right way to handle it, or we don't want to change, so we're stubborn and won't let in what they are suggesting. When if we let them lead in that way of having fair and reasonable solutions to the problems, all the problems would get solved. We're the ones that hunker down in the problems and want them to be pervasive, so we have something to point the finger out and blame. But good men have fair, reasonable solutions to problems, and it feels really good to value their solution, their opinion, and follow their lead in that way. Again, these are parts of how we get to know ourselves as women, and our softness and our nurturing side and being feminine. These are ways that when we show up in the relationship, we get to know ourselves as women and allow men to lead in the things that they're really good at. And it will make you feel really good about yourself. I had an example I had a female student once who was upset because her and her husband and family had a vacation planned, and they were on a tight budget, and some things had come up unexpectedly with finances. And he suggested, hey, I think it would be better for us and the family that we put this vacation on hold and that we don't spend this money right now. And she threw a giant temper tantrum and strong-armed him into the vacation. And as a good man, he just, okay, fine, because he wants her to be happy and doesn't want to feel wrong. And that's the influence we can have. Instead of like, oh my gosh, you're right, and what a bummer we don't get to go on that vacation, but thank you for looking out for me and the family and our finances, and we'll do it another time. Oh well. Oh my gosh. It makes things so much easier to value how they would solve a problem and their ideas. Another way you can value your husband's opinion is, do things his way every once in a while. Let him go the route he would go to get to the grocery store or wherever you're going, instead of like, shouldn't you turn here? Wait, aren't you going to go this way? let him let him go the way he wants to go, or let him cook in the kitchen and make a meal the way he would make it, or let him fold the towel how he would fold it, or make the bed how he would make it, and not go behind him and do it your way. That's all part of valuing his opinion, and makes him feel good about himself in the relationship as a man, and again shows him that we're committed and value him in the marriage. Hello again. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch today. For those women listening who know you are the problem and want a path forward to change your inner turmoil and unhappiness, I have a course for women called the Happiness Program, which is the solution to the unhealthy relationship you have with yourself and the issues and challenges you have in your marriage and your life. You can find a link below in the description to apply for a free course consultation with me. For the good men listening who want a solution to take back the power you've unknowingly given away to your wife, I have a course for you too called the Marriage Rescue Course for Good Men Only, that teaches you how to rebuild your strength and confidence so that you can navigate the relationship with your wife in a healthy, constructive way. Again, you can find the link below in the description to apply for a free course consultation with me. Thank you again so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you soon.